set up my controller for the game. Oops, hang on one second. I have to get out and get the stream up and running. We will be also playing on Twitch, so I'm sure I'll get some questions as we play. Welcome to the chat room, everybody. One of the things I did do is set up my tractor for a manual transmission. You can see there I'm in neutral. As I press the paddle buttons, it goes through the gears. I wish I could use my actual shifter, but it doesn't seem to support separate gears at this point. It just has a shifter that advances and reverses gears, so you don't actually get to choose what gear you're in. You can't go from like 1 to 3. You have to go. It's a sequential gearbox, basically. Flappy paddles. So anyway, I was just tooling around a little bit before we start the second mission, getting used to driving the tractor. Oh, I also found out that you can actually play around with the mirrors. It's probably not best done while you're driving, but we'll stop here and get a little control here on the side mirror. That must not be it. I've got to figure out which one's the right one. There we go. Whoa. That doesn't really do us much good, does it? You can't really get... There we go. If you use the slider, it seems to work better. And then we can also twist this up and down. I can't really tell what I'm doing. There we go. It's hard to tell with this user actions window in the way. What's up, Mr. Micah? So I'm just going to set this mirror so I can see out what's behind the tractor. That probably shows me what's like right next to us there. There's the tractor. There's what's behind us. And on the other side, what we got here, we got... I don't know if you can adjust this mirror or not. It wasn't playing over this. Doesn't really look like it. So they give us some mirrors, but not the other ones. What's up, unknown user? Hello, Mr. Micah, and what's up, Ken Kleinmiller? So we're gonna mess around. We're gonna do some missions tonight. Well, for YouTube, it's gonna be 1 mission per episode. I screwed that up. There we go. There's my tractor. There's what's behind us. Once again, I screwed this one up after setting it, so that's what's behind us here. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to pull off here and get the mission started. Now, you can kind of start like you saw there. I started in 6th. There's no clutch support. It has support for all the axes, but there is nothing so far that lets me use a clutch. I'm also wondering like how the arms are going to work and stuff like that. I have my joystick with me, and I'd like to be able to use it like I do in Farm Sim, but I don't know that that's going to be the case. So let's hop on out of the tractor. Oh. Now, the downside is it screws with the guy, too, because the steering controls also work for the guy. You can see there he's running around. I can't use my keys to walk. They don't separate them in this game like they do in Farm Sim. So you don't have a separate driving control and a separate walking control. First thing I'm going to do is turn the lights off. Or not. I don't know how to do that. Let's see, are they both off? Yes, okay. And now we're going to go ahead and shut the tractor off. There we go. And I'm going to hop out. There's our beautiful class. Lexion, Aryan, or whatever. That's not the Lexicon, it's an Aryan. So let's go ahead and get this second mission started. I think... Oh, there we go. We can go into the missions menu here. And... Oh, this shows you IROC. No, you're not. You're the third one here, IROC. Mr. Micah, unknown user, and Ken are already in channel. You just missed their chats. So they start you with, on this basic farm, a couple different equipments. We have Class 940, Class 530. I'm sorry, this is what's at the shop. In our fleet, we just have the 530. We have a set of arms, a plow, a cultivator, we have a Mercedes, and we have a feeding wagon, and that is it. If we look here at the animals, there's our ant. They've given us several cows already. They're even named. That is not at all what I look like. But okay, that's somebody they picked to be there. There's no loans taken out right now. So here's our balance sheet for the current month. This is cool. We have months. So we can take a look at the finances over time. And apparently we are actually on a calendar right now. So these cows are dealer. Okay, no, we have stock. This is what we have in stock. Once again, you got to make sure you check your tabs. What's up, Foxel? But I got to figure out how to get to the mission menu. There we go. We're going to Let's see. Continue game. Load different game. Save game. Settings. Leave the map. None of those. Save current progress. No. Crud. I had it before. So sure, Ken. Shoot away. Any questions you got? These are the missions. This is the next one that we're doing. So we're going to start in this mission. So creating mission content. It's probably going to move us. But you go right ahead and shoot that question this way while we're loading. They started me with 74,000 euros. I don't know how that's what the actual game. Oh, they took my tractor away. Oh, wait. No, they didn't. They put it right here. That's cool. So the tractor's picking up where I left off. Seems like it's doing okay, guys. I mean, I'm really, you know, like I said, it's got a ways to go, but it is getting better for sure. It's definitely better than it was. So you can turn the hazards on and off. I don't know if you can. Yeah, there we go. You can have lights all at the same time. They're still working out bugs. They are, but it's playable at this point. Let's see. On FS17 Platinum Edition, how many times? That is the debate. I've had people say as many as 6 times. After 3 times, you start losing 10% per crop. If that doesn't bother you, because you don't feel like going through that whole process of planting again, then it's not a big deal. But I would think like grass, you probably can grow it forever, I would think. But some people say it's limited. Some people say it's not. I don't know anybody that has actually come out and said, oh, yeah, you definitely can only do it this many times. I've only seen people say, well, I've gotten this many times out of it before I replant it. So I don't know. Like I said, I have a feeling it grows like grass and it'll just keep growing over and over again. It just will, you'll lose your, after the 3rd crop, you'll lose your plow bonus. If you can handle not having 10%, then it's probably worth it just to keep growing it because that's time and money to plow it. So it's not bad return on your investment. John, go blow your nose. You got bugs coming out there, kid. Go blow your noodles. Go blow your news. Go on. So I think it might be unlimited times, but if you want to get that extra 10%, then you can replant it. But my question is this too. I mean, how much do you lose when you're planting? It's actually not that much, but it's just time. It's a matter of time. So, and having to have the equipment. You could also just sell the equipment if it grows forever. You don't have to keep the equipment. Oops. When you turn the flashers on, it turns the lights off. Then you can turn them back on again. But now, one thing I'm noticing is the throttle. Even though I turn throttle always on, this tractor doesn't seem to be slowing down much. I guess it is. Travels at a pretty good rate, though. There's definitely a repeat engine sound in the cabs. It's like you can hear it. The other thing I don't like is that I can't tell what gear I'm in from outside the tractor. So if I'm in the tractor, I know what gear I'm in, but out here I have no idea what gear I'm in. Yes, you will have to harvest it every time, Ken. That is correct. Just like any other crop, you do have to harvest it. It's a beautiful day, Straw. It's going great. Now it's getting to be evening here. I don't know what happens on this game when you run at night. You probably should be able to do it, I would imagine, but we're gonna find out. Oh no, iRock, that sucks. He got his jack finally for his motherboard for his laptop, and it needs a different jack. You got screwed. You're welcome. There's more to come. I'm going to kind of take a little bit of a break from my summer car because I've got like 40 episodes up there that I need to release. So I'll probably take a week or 2 off my summer car and then come back, though. I hate to because I just love the game. Where the heck is this cultivator? It says attach to cultivator Q. Let's go find out if we can see where this cultivator is. John, what are you doing, kid? Well, tell Soupy to play with you. He doesn't. There it is. Okay. Uh-oh. No, I didn't. No, open that up. You said it's new to you. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, you do. You always have to, just like any crop, you do have to fertilize it. So that's right. You're just doing research. You're finishing your research. Everybody says hi, John. Say hi. John's in kind of a crabby mood tonight. He's a little bit whiny. He's been whiny all day. That's the interior light. And then the work lights, the reverse. There we go. So we're going to back up. So you just have to keep on jamming on the button until the reverse lights show up, and then you know you're in reverse. I will say this game is coming along nicely. It is definitely looking the part. I think the graphics have improved quite a bit. Oh, I should probably put it in drive. That's one thing I got to get used to now, having to actually use the clutch. Basically, we have Farm Expert coolness, like with the fact that you actually have a shifting gearbox and stuff like that, mixed with the good graphics from Farm Sim. This game so far to me is, after not playing it for a long time, it's definitely turning into more of a win-win. It looks good, it plays well, it feels good, it feels professional. There's screaming cats in the background. So now we have to find field 13. Got to put it in drive. Ken says hi to everybody. Hi, Soupy.
Hi.
Hey, Ken says hi back. What's up, Gator? We just started, so no, you haven't missed much at all, my friend. Welcome back. Look at the friends you've gained on my channel, 4Runner. When you come in, everybody's like, hey! However, we're missing 8-runner man 2 and 12-runner man 4. Or 3. Yeah, we just got started. So we don't have a... Now, there is no harvester in the game yet. They haven't gotten the harvesting done yet. They do have a forage harvester, though. So if you grow corn... And that was one of their things. Their goal was to... The first game that they're going to release is going to be like a small, short version of the game that just does corn. And you'll be doing silage harvest to feed cows. So... Oh, there you go. Gator soon will be Florida outdoorsman. All right, this is a different field than they had me. Another cool thing in this game, if you guys haven't seen, there's actually a facility where you can buy slurry. And the slurry only costs, it was like $17 to fill up my slurry wagon. So, yeah, Dirty Hair Taco hasn't been on for a while. What are you going to do? Some people come and go. Some people just go. This is the field you told me to work. I gotta find the right gear here. There we go. First gear. I'd say second gear. There we go. So we're in second gear for this. And there it goes. Now, the dirt flying off the tractor is not quite a good look. I hope they fix that, because that looks kind of funny. But we're totally spinning wheels. Oh, I forgot, too. When you're doing this kind of work, I don't know if I would say it's way more realistic like that. Like the flying dirt thing, it's kind of funny. But, yeah, that's so funny, Mr. Micah. There's 12-runner 3. We knew IROC would bring him back. How do I raise this? There we go. I got to remember. You said freak. I've raised this. I've changed this game to work with my controller, like I was saying before. So I don't remember what all my buttons are. So you guys will have to bear with me as I'm remembering where the buttons are. I tried to make them the same as Farm Sim. The other thing we need to do first before we start this road, you can turn 4-wheel drive on and off. So I'm enabling the 4-wheel drive. That should give us a little bit more traction, so I'm not throwing up so much dirt, but it's still doing it. Now, the tractors don't get dirty yet. They still have a long way to go on this game, But like I said, I think it's improving quite a bit. I'm very happy with the progress that I'm seeing so far, and it seems like there just gets to be, you know, we've got the full size map now. That's something that's new, and the tractors are just running smoother. There's not as many graphical glitches. I still think the guy with the yellow outfit's kind of goofy. He looks almost like he should be in a karate movie or something. Like it's just the, oops. Come on, baby. As we move uphill. Oh, that's it? Come on. Is he putting it in automatic gears or something? Okay, we're going to raise this up. Oh, no. Is there a new update? Yeah, he was in 7th gear. What the heck? Yeah, the tractors definitely look bigger. The lighting is better. I think we're going to find that in a lot of games. Farm Sim's really going to have to work on their next episode, their next season. No, I didn't hear about the new 2000 update. Oh, no, there's going to be another update for My Summer Car. Oh, no. Can I survive it? See, like that. He's shifting gears by himself. That's interesting. There's first gear. There's second gear. He just shifted by himself again. So maybe the cruise control shifts by itself. Interesting. Best of the best farmer. Wait, now get a grandma that might be a dude who drinks tea from a plate instead of a cup. Oh, you now get a grandma. She drinks tea from a plate instead of a cup. That's the big update. Well, maybe she'll help protect you from the dude when you steal his money. I haven't had the guts to steal the money yet. I don't know. I'm still a little bit up on the fence about that. Yeah, see, he shifted up all those gears again. So I guess when you put it in cruise control, it automatically does the gears. I'm not sure I'm in love with that. You said it's anti-British. Put that down. Okay, so you can pick strawberries and help the drunk guy move. Like move out of his house? Or like help him move around when he's drunk. Oh, finally there's going to be a guy at the waste place. Good. That guy makes me nuts. When he's never there. I hope they change the hours a little bit. Oh my gosh, Mr. Micah, that's gross. He said you'll have to help your grandma change her Depends. Gross. 12 Runner 13 is leaving. Welcome back, iRock. In My Summer Car, Seth. It's a joke. That's just a little joke. That's a joke, John. John's like, what? Ooh, a performance flywheel. Cool. It's a joke.
The grandma update. Is that a joke?
Well, the grandma might be in the game, but the changing the underwear was probably a joke. Ooh, they're going to give it an interior light in the Satsuma. Perfect, because it needs one. Well, the sun's going down. The shadows are getting long. It's going to be dark. What, Johnny?
And most you drive off of quick and drive into a car.
That's right. Oh, yeah. And then magically iRock reappears when 12 Runner disappears. There you go. A map light. That's so funny. I called it an interior light, too. I guess you're right, Gator, though. Oh! Wrong button. Typical. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the kind of things that are going to happen. And I desperately am pressing the brake trying to get the tractor to go backwards because, well... Oh, no, Pat Dog. Pat Dog's got the flu. That's no fun. Ooh, that was a little bizarre. No, the sun has gone down below the horizon. Ooh, look at the sky. The stars are coming out. That looks beautiful. We'll try to finish this field up tonight, and then we'll let time pass and go to the morning. But this is kind of cool to see the night the night features. Let's go ahead into the tractor and see what we see. We're going to lower that thing down. All right. And the other thing we could do is we can actually kind of look at the mirrors. I think this one is this guy here. I can tilt that down and look. Oh, it's so hard to get it to be precise. If you the first time it goes all crazy, and then once you do that, I want to tilt it down a little bit more. That's as far down as it goes. So you can't really see what you're doing.
Dad, tell them the story about all of us kids having the flu.
Yeah, you guys all did have the flu, didn't you?
No, tell them the story
Let's see.
about it.
I'll tell them the story right. Hang on, let's see. Pet, so Bat Dog's unfortunately home all week with the flu. I'm very sorry to hear that. I've definitely had it.
Dad,
Let's see. So yeah.
tell them about the story.
IROC exposed himself, so he confessed. Gator is getting his braces off next month.
Dad,
Let's see. Also, everyone who is using the new update via beta is unable to start their Satsuma. Oh, no. Oh, I wonder if I am. I don't think I'm on the beta test, though. So this is what it looks like in the cab at night, by the way. The gauges do look like they're lighting up, which is cool, so you can see things at night. They're not just black. John, don't be a jerk, please.
tell them the story about us having the flu.
What story do you want me to tell them? You don't hit me because I'm not telling them something.
Story about all of us kids having the flu.
You all had the flu. What story is there? You were all sick. Oh, it is getting hard to see what we're doing, though. That's for sure. She said, no, he's punching me. I'm like, wait a minute. Let me finish, John. You're not allowed to hit people.
I did this. How could that hold?
Yeah, I do, too. I always turn off the beta. I always go with the stable channel. So what story do you want me to tell about you having the flu? Just that you guys had the flu? How you were throwing up all over the place?
Yeah, I threw up.
You only threw up once. You got away with murder, man. You weren't sick for very long at all. Everybody else was a lot sicker than you.
No, I was better.
Let's see. You're currently putting the engine in so whatever the problem is has already been resolved. Okay. And you are using beta. Okay, so it's been fixed. Okay. I think we might have to wait this out till morning. This is really dark. I didn't realize it was going to be so hard to see. Like if we were harvesting or something, it might be a little bit easier because you could actually see the lines where you are, but these textures are pretty similar. Though, I mean, I can tell I'm doing it. Yeah, we might as well finish it. We're almost done. It's definitely going to be more of a challenge to work at night, though. You said the flu shots are a scam. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Depends on the flu strain. I'm using cruise control now, see if the guy can actually do it. Here's how bad he does. He's not doing very good. John, turn that light off, please. I can't see. It's nighttime, and you're making I can't see the screen. Seth, can you turn that light off? Please. See, Foxel scanned your draw. Let's see, I scanned my drawn photo on the printer, and now you're tracing it in paint. That is agony. Yeah, I don't work at night on 17 either. Yeah, it's much faster now. Yeah, I have too many mods on mine for sure. All right, so we gotta see where we come in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. It's getting too dark. So we're gonna turn the lights off. Come on, turn the lights off. I can't get the lights to turn off. And we're gonna exit out of the tractor, and I'm gonna run sideways, back and forth. All right, so let's go here. Mm-hmm. That's cool though. It's the night sky. So we're gonna fast forward time. Does this just skip to the next day? And the sun has risen. It's now 7 o'clock in the morning. I love the fact that they give you the option to go so fast through time because it makes it go by a lot faster. That's pretty cool. And I've parked in the bushes. I couldn't even tell last night because it was so dark. It's only taken us 18 hours to plow this tiny field.
You think that's hard?
What are you eating?
I stole one.
Oh.
He locked it down.
After you stole it, he rocked the door. I can't believe it now.
You think that's hard?
What's hard, Seth?
Sorry.
Oh, no, that was the wrong button.
You think this is hard at night?
Oops. Put the plow back, or the cultivator back down. And, oops, I should probably put the tractor into forward. You said hundreds of mods you've never used and probably never will. Yes, yep. I have about 80 mods in my Farm Sim folder. And I use most of them. It makes it a lot easier to select them when you don't have 150 to go through. This is this is Cattle and Crops, the tech demo, though they're moving from tech demo into, I think, kind of early access, but it's still a tech demo. But the game is getting more and more in depth as it goes. Hey, Yoda Fett, what's going on, my friend? So we're just trying it out. This is definitely, unlike Farmer's Dynasty, this is definitely much more of a farm sim style game, but it's got a little more realism, I feel like, to it. The tractors are not getting dirty. The tractor's not getting dirty. That's a little goofy, but they did promise that they were going to have that, so I think that they were going to work on that eventually. But they're still, once again, we're still pre-early access at this point, so. We're pre-early access, yeah. Foxel was at the mall the other day and came upon a car sale. That's so funny. Every time any of us will see a 4Runner now, we'll be like, Gator. Instrumental metal is best. It's hilarious. I like heavy metal. Instrumental or otherwise. And I just screwed that up, but we'll come back down this way. The goal is that we can actually shift gears now, so Exodus 2. Hello again from Not Your House. I'm going to be going to Seattle in a couple weeks here. Looking forward to that. I'll try to get some pictures while I'm out there. I'll be leaving on a Thursday and coming back on Friday, so I won't be there real long. But hopefully long enough to snap some cool pictures of the area. I have to shoot an apartment complex out there, Noops. No? Seth, I cannot afford to fly you. It's hundreds of dollars. I wish I could, buddy. But you're talking like $500 or $600. I just don't have that kind of money. I wouldn't say cursed. Toyotas are good. What's that? The 15th and 16th of this month, of next month. So one more pass and we should be done. They're saying we're done, but I'm not happy. I want it all the way done. Yeah. Be so careful when you solder that thing on, man. Make sure you're using a good Weller soldering iron. Don't settle for anything less. Actually, I need to get one. I'll raise that back up. I like the way the tractor rolls backwards when you're in neutral. It should do that, but it's just kind of cool. There's our last little strip. Tell me where the map is, or I'll... Never mind. I am kind of maxing out the RPMs. I got to get used to the gearbox. Now, I don't seem to be consuming fuel as I'm doing this, so... Oh, it's a connector? Okay, well, that makes life a little bit easier. Dr. Nick. So, our field is done. If you watch my last episode, which will be on YouTube, you'll see a much larger field. This is a pretty small field. But this one is complete. So let's go ahead and head back to the farm. Oh, it's this way. I thought I was going the right way. We're there. All right. We'll ride around inside for a little bit. That sucks. I almost never break charger cords, but my kids break them all the time. So.
What? I don't.
You don't. I didn't say you. I said my kids. That implies other children.
Yeah, I'm a child.
All right, Seth. Take it easy.
Not specific.
Take it easy. And I think that'll take up that. It's sun and foggy. Things are still a lot in European. Go to my house. Okay. They're getting fancy here. Try to turn those lights off. I can't. They won't let me. There we go. Are all the lights off? Yes.
John was trying to open the bathroom door.
No, John, that's not appropriate. Don't do that kind of stuff. And we're going to go into the house. Oh, look, we can go inside now. Sleep for 8 hours, but I just woke up.
Dad, tell them to let me in the bedroom.
No. Seth, you need to
You should let him come in and play with you guys. That's not very nice. Preparation is everything. I don't need to sleep. I slept already, right? Do you need to sleep? I wonder if that's a thing now. Preparation, everything is all done. There we go. So that is it for the mission. For those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching. Thumbs up always help. For those of you on Twitch, we're going to continue, so don't take off. But YouTube viewers, hopefully you enjoyed that video. And stay tuned for the next one, which is called a Cultivating Gentleman, I think, or something like that. We'll see you next time.